Hey everybody, Grizzly here. Today I've got this Convoy M1 flashlight that comes with a reverse clicky switch in it. What that means is I can click it on and off and then I can half press to change modes. But there's no momentary activation. What I want in this particular light is to be able to half press the tail switch and it come on. So I need to install this forward clicky switch that allows for momentary activation. So let's put that aside and start by taking the slide apart. I'm going to take the tail cap off, pull the battery out, set most of the host aside, and then all I've got is this tail cap with the stock reverse clicky switch. Now I'm going to take my snap ring pliers and I'm going to use them to unscrew the retaining ring. And they're pretty tight. There we go. And this threads in opposite of the way you would expect. That's not the case on larger lights, but I have found that Convoy's 18650 flashlights have a reverse threaded retaining ring in the tail. So with that retaining ring removed, I can dump out the insides and we've got a reverse clicky switch. I'm going to start with the easiest step, which is cutting off this little nub inside the switch boot. So get yourself a nice sharp knife and you're just gonna cut it off. There we go, I'm reasonably happy with that. So now there's not much of a nub left there. And that'll give us some extra space for this tall switch to go in there. Okay, the next step is going to be to remount the inside of this washer so that it will fit over the stem of this forward clicky switch. There we go. Now let's test it out. There we go. That's fitting up in there nicely. That's perfect. That process did leave a few burrs on the washer, so I'm going to use this small round jeweler's file just to clean that up. Okay, that is looking pretty okay, and the switch fits right in there, and that's what we want. Okay, time for the final step, reassembly. So I've got my newly modified forward clicky switch. I've got the tail cap, the switch boot, which we cut the nub off of, this washer, which we reamed out, and this brass retaining ring. The order of assembly is switch boot first, so we'll press that in, make sure it's nicely set in there, and then we drop in the washer on top of the switch boot. You need to jiggle it around a little bit. Then we're going to drop the switch onto that. There we go. And then we'll take our retaining ring and snap ring pliers and thread that back on backwards, because that's how these Convoys are set up. There we go. That's feeling good. Let's see if it works. I got my light, I'm gonna pop a battery in, put this switch, put the tail cap on. There we go. Now I've got momentary activation. Thanks for watching.